Okay, so this is the playtest for Welcome to Mars. Without any further ado, let's begin. Hey, where am I? So how do I proceed? The dialogue. Enter. I don't recognize this place. Oh. Why don't you recognize it? So he must have some sort of amnesia. And there's a robot talking to me. How did I get here? Your ship ran out of fuel and we found you. Do you remember anything about your journey? All right. I remember my ship, but I can't remember anything in too much detail. So what's the plan for the space station? There is no plan. This is a hedonistic mission. You and the rest of the crew are here to indulge in luxuries of life aboard the space station. Doesn't make sense. Why would anyone found a mission like this? You can indulge in any pleasure you desire. There are no responsibilities or duties for you to fulfill. The only task is to enjoy your time here. Aren't we supposed to conduct research or something? There is no scientific goal for this mission. The only objective is for you and the rest of the crew to experience the ultimate pleasure and luxury while orbiting Mars. This all sounds too good to be true. What's really going on here? There's no catch. You are free to live aboard the space station as you see fit. We have provided all the amenities and resources you could need. It's up to you to make the most of it. Just relax, enjoy your time here. We are here to ensure your safety and comfort. Thanks. I think I'll take the walk around the station to see what it's like. I'm sorry, but I can't let you exit this observation room yet. Your vital signs are showing slight abnormalities, and it's essential that you rest for a while until they return to normal. What do you mean I feel fine? I just want to see what's around the station. I understand, but your health and safety are my top priority. It's imperative that we take precautions and ensure that you're fully recovered before you embark on any physical activity. There's a lot of dialogue. Okay, I understand. How long will it take for my vital signs to be stabilized? It shouldn't take too long. Just relax and let your body adjust to the changes in the environment. I'm tracking your vitals. I'll alert you when you're fit to explore. Alright, thanks for looking out for me. Who are you, by the way? I'm Bree. Is that an AI? So Braid? The artificial intelligence that manages this space station. Nice to meet you and thank you for rescuing me. Huh? Welcome, River. It's my duty to ensure that you have the space. Alright. So... oh, I like the interaction options that you can get. There's a key in the lab coat. I can put it back. Okay. So this... it's locked. I need a key to open it up. Oh, thankfully I just got a key from this thing. The key fits perfectly inside the box. That is inside. Fits perfectly in the box. Now that it's open, I can see a bottle of tranquilizers pill inside. Alright. Take it. Should I take one tranquilizer pill? Oh, I mean, I think it's not a good idea taking any pill I find out here. But if my inventory space lets me, then wait, I thought I was storing it like I'm storing the key. Oops. I'll drink a bit to quench my thirst. It almost feels like simulation. Let's try to find our crewmates, or if I also inform you that the healing chambers are aboard. I keep saying aboard the station. Due to the high levels of radiation in space, these chambers are essential for decontamination and healing of any wounds or diseases you may encounter. How do they work? The healing chambers employ cutting. Yep, some pseudoscience. Gotcha. Is it pseudoscience? Been seeing a lot of medical advancements recently, curing every kind of cancer. They also decontaminate any harmful substances that you may have come into contact with while on the station. Please take a look at your heart indicator. It will help you keep track of. Use the health chambers whenever the indicator goes empty. Like completely empty. I'll make sure to keep an eye on my health and use the healing chambers when necessary. You're welcome. I hope this is not a horror game. It is my responsibility to ensure that you have a safe, comfortable experience around the station. Do you have any other questions? Alright, no more questions. For now, let me... Alright, let's use the heart chamber. Oh, that just identifies it. Cool. Let's use the healing chamber now. I think it may be a good moment to use it and recover my health. Okay, just relax. It will take a second and you will feel much better afterwards. Cool. So I have 3 HP bars now. That's nice. Let's exit this room. Oh, I just realized. Is my character looking backwards when I... Or am I tripping? Where is his face? Oh, that's my hair. I thought that's like... I have like a mohawk kind of hair. And I'm assuming that's like my earrings or something that's very blue. I was thinking like the upper part of his face is like the nose. Like the blue thing is like part of his nose. Right. Yeah. Oh, I've skipped some dialogue. Apologies. That's because it's not an elevator. The space station is built in blocks. Each block is connected through a hyperrail, a sophisticated transportation system capable of moving horizontally and vertically. Oh, that's pretty advanced. So where does the hyperrail take us? Hyperrail will take you wherever you want. So that's extremely fast. Uses serious hypermagnetic fields to propel the cabin, blah blah blah. It's very precise and control system which allows for smooth transportation and efficient transportation. I'm really impressed, proud. This space station has some incredible technology. Really cool. Mars 9 is one of the most advanced space stations in the galaxy, and we're proud to have you as part of it. Cool. Let's... Oh, I pressed a button. Alright. There's another healing chamber on this side of the spaceship. Hey. Hey there. You're the rescued castaway, right? How are you settling into life on board the space station? I'm River. I'm doing okay, thank you. Alright. So food, entertainment. So we're a research station, but now we're a leisure station designed for people to come and enjoy luxury vacation. I see. So space radiation. Okay. Oh. So the indicator doesn't change when you have non-important dialogue. It's a small touch, but probably doable as an extra feature. We have a jukebox. We have a bartender. Welcome to Space Station River. We're so glad to have you with us. We're gonna love it here. We have everything you need, everyone. Thanks, I'm glad to be here. Hedonistic lifestyle. Oof. We enjoy finer things in life and we have all. Alright. How do you manage to sustain such a lifestyle? We have ways. The stations have access to. These are the iron problem for us. What kind of resources? We have state-of-the-art technology to shield us from dangers of space, advanced medical facilities, well protected, well prepared. We're here to make you feel at home and enjoy yourself. That's what we're here for. I missed their name. Or do they not have names? I didn't ask for their names, did I? It's kind of rude. Or maybe their name's not too important. Welcome aboard. You're gonna love it here. It's the ultimate vacation spot. Thanks for having me. It's a relief. Being rescued after being stranded in space for long, but I have to admit, I'm a little overwhelmed by all of this. Don't worry, River. You'll get used to it quickly. This is paradise. We have everything we could ever want here. It's all. I'm not sure I'm ready for a kind of lifestyle. I'm similar in space, and I'm used to living more minimalistic style. Minimalistic style. The event. The quiet rapture. Hold on, I just lost my health. Okay. Or did I lose it before? The event sounds a little too generic, but let's go with that. The event. Only people like you who are rescued from time to time come around here. Brawl, what is the event? What does it refer to? We have seen memory lapses in other rescue. Let me accompany you to the screening room where we have material that can refresh your memory. Let's go to the hyperrail and I'll show you. Was he smoking? I didn't see. He put his hands on his face. Right, let me use this real quick. Alright. Let's go to the... I cannot. Oh, I have to exit the interaction. Interesting. I can't choose where I go. Oof. Kinda hurts my eye a little bit. It really does. I'm gonna cover it with my hand. The event was a massive coronal mass ejection. Blast of charged particle that erupted from the... Oh my god. I'm getting some crazy eye strains. Hold on. Ow. Maybe it's like a problem with my... Alright. Anyway, a blast from a charged particle erupted from the sun and headed straight to Earth. The impact was so catastrophic. The event caused a massive solar flare that incinerated the planet's atmosphere. So we have a solar wave The intense radiation of the heat destroyed all forms of life, leaving behind only desolate wastelands. As the event reached its peak, the space station orbiting Earth collapsed and were destroyed except one. The station, built by scientists and engineers, lasted up to save humanity, had been orbiting Mars for several years before the event struck. Now we're lost for human life. Cool. Station engineers who built it has stockpiled enough food and supplies for the last several generations. They have also equipped it with advanced technology. For some reason my screen is flickering really hard. I wonder if, I don't know if the recording is picking it up, but including artificial intelligence and terraforming equipment that could eventually make Mars habitable. In an attempt to improve, they developed the healing chambers, devices for moving altars of the human body, healing wounds, and cure diseases. As years passed by, the last remnants of humanity struggled to survive in harsh. They spent the last days tending to the crops, repairing their equipments, conducting research on ways to adapt their new life in space. Despite the best efforts, the survivors knew that their situation was precarious. The station was constantly under threat from solar flares, meteor showers, and other hazards of space. And even if they could survive the dangers of space, they knew that the resources were finite and they eventually would need to find a new planet to call home. But for now, the last survivors of the event clung to life on the station orbiting Mars, dreaming for a better future for humanity. They knew that they were the last trace of human life in the universe, and they were determined to keep the spark alive no matter what the challenge lay ahead. I remember any of this word. No, I'm very concerned. You've been adrift on your ship that may cause a episode of long-term memory loss. In any case, it would be convenient to do some tests to rule out long-term neurological damage. Long-term neurological damage. Your well-being is top priority. Well, I feel a little out of place now. I know where you can go if it makes you feel better. Head to the hyperrail in particular. Trying to go. I am really damaged. Alright. That took 2 health points from me, that event. It's the entrance to sauna, you feel much better. Alright. Doesn't the sauna heal me too? Just kind of... I'm just joking. This is the cutting edge tech. Curing all kind of diseases. But yeah, let's go to the sauna. You've been through a lot, River. This is a sauna, a place to clear your mind and let the tensions melt away. Take our bags. Thank you, Brawl. Alright, let's set the temperature. Let's not set the temperature. Oh, for a second I thought the furnace had eyes. Or sorry, not the furnace, the what do you call this thing? A wood burner? I can't touch it, it's too hot. Oh, somebody... No, that's not what I should do. Let me observe. It's a sauna water bucket. Isn't this the... Maybe if I break the controls. I need something to break the control panel. Alright. I guess I keep doing that. Oh, all right. What? So I'm breaking the control panel with the stone. Oh my days. I just smacked that thing. Alright, let's fix this. Sabotaging the circuit? Really? That sounds really wrong, but I guess I'm doing this. Huh. See you there, River. Cool. It's a mystery, I guess, thriller kind of game. That's actually not bad. Alright, let me go to the menu. I can't go to the menu. So far, like, the dialogue felt great. There was nothing glaring, or there was no glaring issue with the dialogue. I actually enjoyed most of it. As for some of the game mechanics, like the losing hearts, feels a little random. Other than some kind of like some kind of mini, I want to say a mini chore for you to go through while you play the game. But I suppose in the full game, the heart mechanic will be in full use. Right now it does feel like it's like a mini game for you to find the nearest health chamber. One thing I'll say is that is it the teleporter? I'm just gonna no, sorry, the hyperrail. Feels a little unimpactful to use. The hyperrail does, yeah. I know there is like a glitch on the background scene showing the horizon of Mars, but yeah, it does feel a little unimpactful to use, if that makes sense. But I get it. This game is not about all the pretty graphics, even though I'd say this game looks pretty for a pixel game. What else? For the story element of this game, I feel like it's pretty well done, yet again. I will say that using amnesia, it feels kind of tropey. Is that a word? To set up the mystery, but as long as it works and it sets up the story well, then there's no reason not to use it. I wonder how you pronounce the AI's name. Is it Braid or Brawled? Brawled. I guess it's AI, not AL. What else is there? Right, so the room where it was briefing the event, the screen was flickering really fast. It actually hurt my eye to look at the screen, and I didn't see any epilepsy warning on this game, so I feel like that was a little dangerous to say the least. Thankfully, I had the lights open in my room, and the flickering didn't affect me that much. But if the light was off, something would have happened to me. Something not great. And then what else is there to critique? There's not much critique. I can only praise. Like, the music is good. Like, the general gameplay is good. I like the interface for the interactions. The puzzle side, there's, I guess for the demo, you get to play with like the sauna escape puzzle. It's technically not a puzzle. I felt like it was more linear. You just interact with any object in the room until you figure out what works. So yeah, I guess it's a little lackluster on the puzzle side, but I was engaged with the mystery, so to speak. Yeah, I think that's it for the playtest. I hope my feedback is useful overall, and I hope the game does well in full release. More content, more mysteries to solve. And yeah, I enjoyed the playtest.